Alright. Still not sure what's going on with XSplit. It's streaming at the moment, or at least it thinks it is. I'm seeing a picture on Twitch. Not seeing anything on Beam yet, but Beam must be getting the signal because Kick is getting it. Okay. I still can't really switch my stuff around. Switch scenes. See? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with XSplit at the moment, but anyway, what I was saying was got a urgent call that needed to take care of, so sorry about that. What I'm seeing regarding this is that I'm supposed to have used a book downstairs. Lockpick door while invisible. That doesn't matter. I could have jumped down into the office from the 3rd floor. But so far, I'm not seeing anything that actually says once you're in the office. Everything I'm seeing says how you get into the office. Okay. Let's go out and try one of these suggestions, which was get back to his tower and jump down. And maybe I can... That's supposed to be the vault right there.
You don't have permission to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving the office. One second. I was hearing a much delayed voice. That was me. For some reason. I don't see a way down that's not going to hurt a lot. And now I'm going to sneeze. I wish I had better angles.
That should work.
Alright. Everybody else want to join me? Because I was hoping to jump on these, but it wasn't letting me. So.
Another step forward.
What's cooking? Easy as.
Path is interrupted. How is the path interrupted? Everybody's Arcana failed. Alright, Shadowheart, where are you?
What to do?
Get over there. Ay.
Let's move.
Gale, stay here.
I need a moment for
Just
the two
for a
of us.
minute.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Astarion,
Hello, my dear.
I hate to want you to come with me, but
Darling.
come on.
I thought.
Shut up
Lead on.
and come on. Replace a spell. You don't need to replace a spell. We will go with Lucky.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Is that what the Arcana check that was all about? Traps?
Moving in.
Fearless Focus. Crawler Mucus. See invisibility.
Let's see what this does.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Our tool. do the trick.
Because I've been having a bad day with rolls, that should be enough. Red Knight's final stratagem. Okay, I'm interested. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of the Artistry of War. Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on a hit. Nice. I'll take those. Psychic resistance, soil domination, viciousness.
No traps, please.
But where's the good stuff? Pen? Really? Scroll of Light. That's not even worth that.
What's that?
Okay, that's an illusionary box. Scroll of Seeming. That's not a good sign. Healing potions. Again, not a good sign.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Featherfall, gaseous form, and a superior healing, firebolt. Sunbeam. Are you gonna read the plaque or do something with it? No? Nothing? How did I miss that? I'm gonna have them join me in a moment.
And
Wizard hat.
this will be fun.
Okay, what did you notice, though? The folly of Karsus. I think that's actually what we were looking for. We'll send that to Gale.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
The Karsus vault.
Moving it.
Sometimes I feel like I actually know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Mage hand.
Hello.
Snakeskin hat. Just
Down
because.
the hatch.
Never forget the importance. Okay, I already read this. Enchant me. Ooh. Or enchanted me. This book describes an elderly spellcaster's years, learning the art of enchantment. Cold and frigid was the day I learned that to fail in charming a better wizard was the most dangerous game of all. I first met Cavalier Draithwaite at a Kalashite barroom. The game was a complicated play of cards I hadn't mastered, but being young, foolhardy, and overconfident in my abilities as a student wizard, I thought I'd use my minimal talent with enchantment to gain the upper hand. Quietly did I seek to charm the old feeble woman to my left. She appeared to me a parochial sort, and unlikely to put up much resistance to my trick. I'd been blown against the barroom's back wall, then up the ceiling, and back down again before I realized this feeble woman was none other than Cavalier Draithwaite, master of charms, author of the very textbook from which I learnt the enchantment I attempted to use against her. After she gave me a good thrashing for my audacity, we became lifelong friends. Alright, so we've gone already all the way around here. And the only interesting thing we found is a barricade. And this other button.
Here goes.
I think we better move. Back inside. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? It's going. I'm having some problems with XSplit again today for some reason. Some reason I cannot explain. We're not going to get sucked through like we did. We're not having any major problems, just a lot of weirdness. Okay, there's the other one. Wait. Alright, so this is a different vault than the one I was hoping to land myself in.
That might be worth a look.
Someone there?
Do you want to do me a favor and disarm this trap? Both are 10s. Fortunately, that was enough. Oh yeah, stinky technology today. I have no idea why. It's just been how things have been going lately. Oh, alright. I'm gonna guess I can't just walk right in there and get that. But I am also gonna guess that I might be able to do something with these statues. Not that I really even want that stuff. I'm just being greedy. Invulnerable. That's what I thought. But I don't seem to be doing damage to those. Not what I wanted, thank you. Alright, I give up. I don't really care about these items anyway.
Let me at it.
Arcane Cannon. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I do. Yesterday I was trying to trim my beard and just decided it was easier to just get rid of it.
Let's go.
I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, if I can't destroy the thing, because it has toughness, slashing resistance, piercing resistance, necrotic immunity, fire resistance, lightning vulnerability, and none of us people who are here at the moment have lightning. But it's possible this bow does. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna die. Thank you. I think it makes me look like years and years older than I am, but every now and then I just have the urge to shave it all off. And this just happened to be one of those moments. Yeah, nothing I have on either of these, any of these three, does lightning damage. So, or electrical damage. You think so? I appreciate it. Alright, out of combat. Let's see what trouble we can get into over here.
Here we go. Need to find a way forward.
Sunbeam? Nope. Psychic damage. I think it's immune to psychic. Yep. Only vulnerable to lightning. And it has medium toughness. Only a hit that deals at least 22 points of damage can damage it. So,
Ready.
and there's 4 of these cannons, huh? Yep. We're gonna die. But I mean, on one hand, They haven't attacked yet. You and me? I think that's a good idea. Nope.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Missing attack. That had to have done 20-something points of damage. Had to have. No damage.
Tactical.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Why I couldn't jump there? I have no idea. Alright, so that got us out of combat, technically.
Let's see what we have here.
And that got it right back in. Alright, that did nothing.
Incoming.
There's blood in the air.
I gotta stop hitting that button.
Heading out.
Really? Something slightly in your way and you can't make the jump?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, fine. Magical ambush. Ooh. Oh, congrats. And I can understand that's a big move. But while people are sad to see you move out, I'm sure it's more that they're
Covered.
happy that you're doing what you want to do. Happy that you're having something going on with your life, as opposed to just being stuck in the same old, same old.
Can't give up. Onward.
They'll miss you, but
Giant cut.
you're not really gone.
Don't linger.
What's with the water there? Yeah. I know the feeling. Believe me.
Find a route.
But it'll be okay.
I'm ready.
Just keep remembering and believing it. Take a day at a time, and things will be alright.
Time for coal. Let's try this.
I'm kind of disturbed that these things haven't attacked yet. Not in any way, shape, or form. I can't beat them, but they haven't attacked. It does, with time. And don't be mad at yourself for crying or missing
All
them.
right.
This is perfectly normal. Unfortunately, it is perfectly normal. And it's just a part of life and growing up.
No surrender.
Let's finish this.
Yep, you can always call. Video chat is a great thing if they are familiar with it and up for it.
Over here.
And you can always go back and visit. Just because you moved out doesn't mean you're cutting them off or out of your life. You can always go back and visit them whenever you like, or whenever you're capable. That was the biggest thing for me that was very difficult. When I first moved out of my parents' home, I moved from Michigan, which is in the Midwest here in the United States, all the way to California. And I felt like I couldn't go back because I'd be, quote-unquote, a failure. It's not a failure to go back. It's not a failure to go back and see them. It's part of life. It's all good. No one's blaming you or saying you can't come back. Nah, there's nothing for you to apologize for. You're just feeling sad right now.
Be quick.
You're in a moment, and that's okay. Yeah. Spring's parents come and visit us quite often. If my parents were still alive, I'm sure they would. My sister occasionally does come and visit, but not enough, in my opinion. But, the doors are always open. I'm sure of it. So, don't feel like you can't go back. Don't feel like they can't come and visit. Don't feel like the family's separated or destroyed or anything. Because it's not. It's just apart. Yeah, she is. Alright. So we got Karlak out of combat. And we just got to get the other two idiots out of here. Or, down here.
On the move.
Yes, here.
Like I said, I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that these things haven't attacked. And what is that? Come on, do your things or not do your things.
Moving.
I really should be dashing. Why am I not dashing?
This will do nicely.
You know, I got over here thinking, okay, I'll just hit the jump and he'll be out. But no, then the jump went away immediately. Looks like we got gas or poison or something.
On I go.
Go for the throat.
Just to be sure. Aha, that is the one I need. Alright. Not what I wanted, thank you. We absolutely do. We absolutely do, Spring.
On the move.
So when are we going to do it? When are we going to do it? Are we going to restart soon? Are we going to restart next week, next month, next year? I need to know, Spring. Now that we know what we're doing in the game and know to be suspicious of a lot of things, we should be able to do a lot better than we did. Or start it. After stream? Today? Okay. Alright. Short rest.
That helped.
We come way over here. We'll worry about that portal later.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Sure you should.
At the ready.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Latest things. First and foremost, combine those two. Second, split it and send half to Karlak.
I'll give it a shot.
Restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated.
Really?
Master Leroican.
With a flick of the wrist.
Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. Always play Baldur's Gate. Always be playing Baldur's Gate. Quick save. I should be playing it more often. But well... I'm sometimes busy. Sometimes too busy. Elminster? Oh, no.
These names are all famed wizards.
consider it.
Annals will be behind Carsus's door.
Poor ducky. Only 1,000 times? Yeah, I'm not going to waste inspiration on it, but that was a bad roll. I've been rolling terribly all day. Ooh, good roll. Kind of a shame it was wasted on that. Fair. Lockpicking impossible. Hmm.
Consider it.
So many traps. We're standing on a trap. Ooh, another good roll. Was there more than one trap here? I meant right in the center, by the way. I was wondering if, since the beam of light was still there, I was wondering if it was more than one trap. He could do a bard, I think. He certainly has the look. Evocation, transmutation, abjuration, illusion. Let's go with transmutation. Silverhand, Ursus, Elminster. Lockpicking impossible. I feel like I should have had the keys then. Okay, back through Silverhand. Let's try illusion. Silverhand again. Evocation.
Trap. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah, the place is trapped, but I can't seem to disarm any trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Out of the way. I'm trying to save our lives here. Okay. Ungroup. Disarm. Hey. Evocation again. Foresight. Evocation. Invulnerability? My ass. Wish.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Great for you to, determine that there are traps after you've stepped on them.
Unlock
Elminster.
hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Why don't I trust that? I think this is the Elminster Vault. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to go through all of these in order to unlock the Curses Vault. Gilded chest. Damaged base. And we're technically in this area that can't save. Grain cultivation. We'll take those. Nope. It's a locked case. No. We'll come to it last. The Tharschiate Codex? The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death, known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precarious risk, or precautions and risk. Ah. I was not ready for that. Precautions and risk associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Alright. We'll pick that up. Yeah, Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Starsight. Whatchamacallit. I do believe she has removed curse. Well, bestow curse. Alright, spells, spellbooks. Spells, where are my spells? Okay, so that's remove curse. Level is it? Level 3. Nice. Granted 20 or 20 temporary hit points.
Still breathing.
Because I was stupid enough to read a book. Still locked.
Seems simple enough.
Illusion? Maybe? Yep. Evocation. Foresight. Transmutation. Abjuration.
There are traps about.
You think? Alright. Fine. Starian, you go deal with the traps.
Hello. Let's move. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You think?
Traps? How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, those have been taken care of. Wild, shadow, silver. Demon.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. On my way.
Oh, oh, oh.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Astarion, thanks for running right onto the trap, even as I turn back.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Uh-huh. Still don't trust it. Yeah, illusion. Go back. You know, the phrase all too easy comes to mind.
Don't mind if I do.
You read all the time, Spring. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I am totally afraid. This is all too easy. Which makes me worry. Ooh, globe of invulnerability. Another sunbeam, which is good.
What's inside?
Can't believe it. Scrolls are making me lag. Not lag. Encumbered. Whoa. Alright, that's worth 2,000 gold by itself. Gale, hold on to that. Otelot's freezing sphere. Mages, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously, and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Lies, Spring. Do not lie to the people. Scroll of Dethrone. What does that do? Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. 30 to 80 damage. Hey, Gale. See if you can learn that. Oh, he probably should. Okay, let's bounce. Oh, I can't bounce back to camp. Oh, well. I was going to bounce back to camp and grab him, but can't do that. Where's the chalice? The Annals of Causus. Notes of a certain crown named after its creator, used to unmake magic at its very arcane foundations.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale may like to know.
Oh yeah, he would. Am I encumbered? I am encumbered. Erlak, hold on to that. Okay, I think we can get out of here.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
In fact, it is. Astarion, thank you for playing. It's time for you to go away.
Always makes my day better.
Make Astarion go
my
away?
dear.
Mine too.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, you thought. You were wrong.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Like you.
The Annals of Causus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want him delving into it, but...
This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Causus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Causus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
How does such ham?
Haven't the foggiest. No doubt through some nefarious means, the crown's existence had been consigned to legends centuries ago. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what purpose? Yeah, to what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations.
Pet,
I
pet, pet.
promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
No, he doesn't. He needs a slap.
Mistra wanted
A
the
good
brain
slap across the
obliterated
face.
because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Uh-huh.
Do you think I had not considered that? I have no intention of repeating his folly.
Yes, you do.
Powerful as he was, Karsus lacked some advantages I can lay claim to.
Uh-huh.
I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body.
Uh-huh.
Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Quick save.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
If we get rid of the absolute, she may go ahead and cure you. May.
Very well, then. I will try my utmost to share in your optimism. Nothing wrong with a little hope, after all.
Are you happy, Spring? I've been nice to Gale.
Thank you for letting me read this. At least we can face our enemy armed with the knowledge of its true nature, and of the stakes, should we fail to defeat it.
Oh, hello, Elminster.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air.
Right.
Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against.
Yep.
Karsus's pestilent crown. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Oh, really?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra.
Use the Force.
There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So
All right,
all it
what was
took
that
to
all
get
about?
Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster,
You just want to hug him,
damn
huh?
sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
But I need you to come
Go
with
ahead.
me.
I'm listening.
With pleasure.
Join me.
Lead on.
And together we can destroy Mistra and the Weave.
Incoming raid from Ruby Bleich with 2 viewers.
Hey, Ruby. Thanks for the raid. I am having some problems with my, lovely alerts, so I didn't see it immediately. Spring, if you would give Ruby a kind shout-out, please. Hey, Quigs. Nice hat, you say.
Final Fantasy IX.
All right. I think we all could use another rest. Ooh, though. Plus 20 temporary hit points. Those will go
Angel
away.
Sperm.
Alright, fine. We'll go back out. Out into the out.
You've been caught trespassing. Again.
Do. Okay, I think we come down here and we'll talk to the bookseller just because. Alright, what happened to her? Never mind, don't want to know. I know.
How can I help you?
Alright. Didn't expect that.
personal, of course.
Alright, let's get out of here and figure out where we're going to try to go.
To pick up some hair ointment for your fur. I've heard he's not really one for clever customers.
Meet with Mistra is right around the corner. How about I time out? Okay, fine. Yes, I am clean shaven for a day. Yesterday decided to trim my beard and then just went, shave. So, that's that. Is that what you're talking about, Spring? You could have explained that yourself. I'm going to poke Spring. Right in the arm. Okay. I don't see that. Oh. Maybe up there? It's going okay, Ruby. And I hope things are going okay with you as well. How was your stream? And did Spring give you a shout out? I don't think Spring did. Oh wait, yes she did. I'm not seeing anything on my side. Because, for whatever reason, XSplit is really acting up today. Alright. I think up this way. If I move my cup. Is where we need to go for Gale. To deal with the holy fartiness that is Mistra. Nobody's watching. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's just decided to act up today. Because it was acting up the other day on Tuesday or whenever that was. And I wasn't streaming to too many places. Night in the woods is always a great time. That's good to hear. That might be something to do with the Twitch side of things. The Larian plugin for Baldur's Gate. That would be my guess, at least. Okay, I need to make right here.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to make them speak.
Broadsheet's rather dull today. This was you,
You're not wrong. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Mister. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist.
Hurry up.
So may it be.
And here's a secret. Mistra isn't Mistra.
Greetings, child of faith.
Um,
Welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Yeah.
I am Vicar Humbletoes.
You're an invisible
guardian of
man.
Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
There you are. We'll take that. We'll take all of these. We'll take all of these. Interesting. Eventually, when I have the opportunity. Get off my back. What are you, a cop? Mind your business. We'll also take these. Sell wares.
Welcome back, child of faith. You have come
Spring.
far, I perceive.
Trying to get
How may I
in my
serve you
business
this day?
about my stolen goods.
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses.
Did you
if
hear
they
me
are
through
so
the floor?
favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Yeah, I already got those.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Do you? Do I?
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Wish I had a long sword to donate. But maybe I do. Oh, no. Not donating that. We'll donate it. +2 dagger. Seems to me that I gave Karlak a dagger to hold. Or a longsword to hold. We'll donate that.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
and the courage
What?
to resist. So may it be.
All right, 8 gold. How about that?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
I yielded a magical weapon. Get off my back.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Kelemvor, the god of the dead. I was mentioning that Mistra is not Mistra. The goddess Mistra died in the time of troubles and was replaced by an adventurer by the name of Midnight, who took on the name Mistra. She, Kelemvor, and Sirik all travel together to save the world.
The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice.
All right.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
My joyful donation, huh? Do I have any of those parasites that I can just donate? Because, you know, I'm willing to get rid of it. If I can. Yeah, that's the question. I don't want to donate my most valuable stuff. Uncovered mysteries. Donate that.
Your offering is accepted,
okay,
but more
forget it.
evidence of devotion is required.
Leave. I donated too much, Elistray. Too much. Do I not get to look through stacks of scrolls? Prayer to Tempest, God of War. Lord of Battles, Foehammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies of the Absolute. Let me live to see another day.
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the
Look,
strength to endure.
I'm not sure about this whole divine thing. I don't know much about you lot, and I reckon you don't know much about me, on account of never praying before. Thing is, I don't want to die. Don't want my sheep to die either. This absolute thing on the horizon stinks. Not in a good way, a sheep stinks, but in a bad way, that a corpse does. So, if any of you are listening out there, can you fix it? Stop them, please? Thanks for listening, reading, whatever. Helm, the guardian god.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
An offering to Helm. We will give him a dagger. Bet you he doesn't turn it away.
Your offering is accepted,
Yeah,
but more
stand
evidence
corrected.
of devotion is required.
Leave. Who is this? Here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing
I do.
eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed.
Nope. I'm done making offerings to these dumb gods. Nonetheless, I am still curious about them. Selûne.
You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy. and you will be guided aright. Your scholarship of religion tells you no more.
And finally to Mistra, aka Midnight.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Unless she kills him.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second.
Actually, no. Kellenvor was her love.
This moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended.
Then tell her that.
Recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Don't tell her to walk off, take a long walk off a short dock. Beyond that, I don't know.
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
No, I'm not going to hug him.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor.
Yeah, go running back to
Pray
her.
that she'll
I don't
be in
care.
a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave.
He doesn't need a hug.
It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wish to prove myself worthy.
Yeah, and you failed.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus' powers to you. You have my word.
Somehow, I don't believe that.
May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Don't lie to the man. Yes, Spring?
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
I wasn't being mean to him. Sheesh. And I'll note, he didn't apologize to her.
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus' malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistress' expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. Right. Better incarnation of you, I hope, not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. That sounds more like it. What then? What will you do? I thought you more ambitious than this, Gale. Why settle for mortality when immortality is on the table? I think we're going to go with, we're going to cure you. I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
Yes, yes, you will. but you're going to try
I believe
anyway.
we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
I resent that. It's not wrong, but I resent that. Alright, so come out here. Where did my user interface go? Okay, well, we're gonna save the game. It's 3:45, it's a little early. But, considering my, user interface has gone away, I think this is probably a good time to go ahead and call it a day. So, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for the raid, Ruby. And let's see who we can find to raid for the day. Is Ghost live yet? Or is Ghost taking a vacation? I don't see anybody else live. At least not in the raid selector. Ghost is not live, huh? Well, we can try rating somebody we don't know. See what they have to say about it. Should we try that? Like Mrs. Gluon is live at the moment. She's doing some art. We could raid her. Yeah, we could do that too. All right, Spring. Since you don't think we should raid someone we don't know, we'll go ahead and wrap up and call it a day. I hope everyone had a great time and will be back with us on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to do on Tuesday yet, but we're going to do something. And in that light, I hope you have a great day, a great rest of your weekend, and we will see each other again soon. Take care. Bye.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.